Hello and welcome to the Weekend Post Top 10 this week. My name is Evan Michealson from Star Publications, taking you through the top 10 athletes from Albany, Holdingford, Melrose, and Sauk Centre Falls Sports. We have a busy week of football, and we'll start with Luke Biniak of Holdingford. A multi-sport athlete with a wealth of high-level experience, Biniak is propelling the Huskers to lofty heights. The senior ripped off a 51-yard touchdown run in the first quarter against Maple Lake September 20th, helping Holdingford build a 21-0 advantage through 12 minutes of action. The stellar athlete needed only a few totes to lead the team in rushing yards, taking 4 carries for 99 yards and 3 touchdowns in the Huskers' 56-0 win. Next up, we have a familiar face on the list this week in Cooper Brinkman from Albany football. Brinkman has showcased instincts and physicality at a level not many defenders in the area can match. The senior linebacker was a force to be reckoned with against a dangerous Pierce Pioneers team September 20th, racking up 14 total tackles, 12 solo, in a 34-12 Husky victory. Brinkman was also effective rushing the quarterback, compiling a pair of sacks, and affecting the turnover battle as he forced a fumble along the way. Staying defensive-minded here, we have Troy Hansen from Sauk Centre football. Even as the Streeters stumbled out of the gates, they possessed several hallmark players that could eventually pull Sauk Centre into the win column. Hansen is one of those players. The 6'6" senior was effective on both sides of the ball in the team's 22-18 triumph over rival Melrose September 20th, totaling a staggering 17 tackles and 2 tackles for loss on defense, while providing strong blocking for a passing attack that eclipsed 200 yards. Rounding our football selections for this week, we have Hudson Bitts from Melrose. While the Dutchmen were downed in an aforementioned 22-18 defeat to Sauk Centre, Bitts was a bright spot. The athletic playmaker dazzled in multiple ways for Melrose, with his most notable contribution being a highlight reel touchdown grab that came off a deflection in the end zone. Bitts caught another receiving touchdown as part of a 3-reception day, and also made 3 tackles, picked up a sack, and recovered a fumble. Moving on to volleyball, we have a big milestone coming from Hannah Klein of Albany Volleyball. Reaching the 1,000 kill mark in a volleyball career is a rare feat, and Klein became the 4th Husky to do so as part of a dominant performance against Pequot Lake September 26th. The soon-to-be South Dakota State Jackrabbit drilled down 22 kills in just 4 sets, while also registering a 19-for-20 rate from the serving line and adding 2 ace blocks and 18 digs. Behind this all-around excellence and historic milestone, Albany topped the Patriots 3-1. Moving on, this time to Melrose Volleyball, we have Aaliyah Funk. It was not always smooth sailing, but the Lady Dutchmen emerged with a 3-0 West Central Conference victory over Benson September 26th, with Funk thriving in multiple roles for the team. The standout 8th grade outside hitter went 8 for 11 as a server while putting up 9 kills, an ace block, and 13 digs. All of those plays and sequences factored into Melrose's win, as the Lady Dutchmen never won a set by more than 4 points. Venturing over to the cross-country course, we have, on the boys' side, Neil Stadsvold from Sauk Centre. At a hilly, hard-to-run course like the one at Coronas Hills Golf Club in Paynesville, it's all about making it work, and that's exactly what Stadsvold did September 24th. The strong-willed senior has been a beacon of consistency for the Streeters this season, and he earned his highest finish of the 2024 campaign at the Paynesville BBE Invitational, reaching the finish line at 18 minutes and 30.9 seconds for 8th place. And then we have a first here as for the first time this season, the Huskers boys cross-country team is represented on this list in Owen Gable, in part due to a strong sub-20-minute run at the Thunder Trail Classic September 26th in Zimmerman. The promising sophomore's 19-minute and 54.2-second showing saw him finish in 10th place, right ahead of teammate Colin Gable and Keegan Eibensteiner, in a balanced outing from the Huskies that helped them take 3rd place out of 4 teams. Next up, moving over to swimming, we have Maisie Jennison from Sauk Centre Girls Swimming and Diving. One of several streeters building fabulous seasons off the back of a state appearance a year ago, Jennison displayed her proficiency in the freestyle in Sauk Center's 56-46 victory over Holdingford September 26th. The dynamic junior hustled to the top spot in the 50 freestyle with a potent 26.52 time and winning the 100 backstroke with a solid 1 minute and 9.43 second race, while also anchoring the streeters' first place 200 medley relay. And to wrap up our list for this week, we have Nicole Rademacher from Melrose Girls Soccer. It's been a season of growing pains for the Lady Dutchman, but improvement has been a common sight all across the field, including on defense and between the goalposts. The sophomore Rademacher put together a statement effort as Melrose's goaltender September 26th, denying St. John's Prep time and time again to the tune of 18 saves in a 1-1 tie. A couple of high-energy saves helped prevent a potential loss, including a jumping save with time running out. Thanks again for tuning into this week's Top 10 list from the Weekend Post. My name is Evan Michealson from Star Publications, signing off.